Up next on our 2025 CVC Fall Sports Media Day Tour is the Edgewood Warriors boys golf team, and as you can tell by their T-shirts, they are the reigning Lake Division champions. Coach Ben Frabel, thanks for being here. I appreciate that. But yeah, the season got started last week or earlier this week, last week, yeah, something like that. But yeah, what have you seen out of the guys so far?
Yeah, so our season did start last week. We had two invitationals. We had the CVC preseason and then the Carl Pearson Star Beacon Invitational here at Village Green Golf Course. It was pretty rewarding. We got second in both of those. We lost to Madison by 5 strokes and then PV by 3. So while being rewarding, we definitely have some motivation going forward to improve things. The guys definitely played well. Definitely could improve on a couple of things, but they definitely gelled as a team, and definitely look good moving forward.
Outstanding. Coach, I'll come back to you after I talk to the guys. Let's start right to your left. For the folks at home, introduce yourself, name, grade, and your best score on 18.
I'm Alex Bruto, and I'm a senior, and my best score on 18 is a 79.
Alex coming in, obviously reigning champions. What does that mean to you to be a part of that program that won the conference title?
It's pretty important to me. I only started my sophomore year just kind of doing it for fun, and I didn't expect to really go too far. But I had a lot of fun with all the guys I've been with, all the guys who've graduated and who I'm still with, and a lot of upcoming guys who are pretty good, and I enjoy being with them every day.
Mason Feather was a big part of that championship run last year. He graduated. What did you learn from him, though, that's going to help you become a better golfer?
I learned that you don't really need to be you just kind of got to stay calm the whole match. You don't have to be talking to everyone all talkative and just focus. He was really focused every single second he was playing.
You got off to a pretty good start there at the CVC preseason tournament. How satisfied are you with how you've been playing early in the season?
Earlier in the season, it was a little bit of a rough start, but we're getting back into it. I just want to get out there and put up my best score I can to help on my team.
Did you start golfing as a sophomore, or you just joined the team
Yeah.
as a sophomore? Okay, so you're
Yeah,
just
I
pretty
started
new to the sport.
sophomore.
What's been the biggest challenge for you?
My biggest challenge, probably the switch from baseball to golf over the summer. I usually play summer ball, but I was dealing with an injury, so I kind of got a little earlier golf season this summer. But usually the switch from baseball to golf is the hardest thing.
I got you. And then how's the swing coming along? It's a little bit different than that baseball swing.
Yeah, the swing's good. I'm getting back into it. I mean, it's not amazing, but I'm figuring it out.
You're not using the Happy Gilmore swing, are you?
No, definitely not.
No.
I probably missed the ball.
What's one part of your game that you're really focused on improving?
One part of my game I'm focusing on improving is just hitting the ball straight. Whatever club I'm using, just getting it straight. And like all my bad shots, I need to have like good misses. All my misses need to be like someone's bad shot would be. I don't know how you explain that. Never mind.
Who's a guy on the team that you kind of try to emulate, watching just how they kind of prepare and line up their shots and take care of themselves on the course?
I would say Carter Howard. He's sitting down here on the right, but he hits everything. I mean, I've really never seen him kind of spray anything, so I just want to hit it straight like he does.
And what are your goals for the year, individually and for your team?
So my goals are just to shoot as low as I can, just to help on my team and come out with a win. And definitely win CVC. I know Madison is going to be really hard to beat, but I think we can. I think we can pull through.
Outstanding. Well, good luck to you this fall. Let's go to Coach's right, guy in the middle there. Name, grade, and best score on 18.
Nick DeFazio, I'm a senior, and my best score, I think, is a 78.
Nick, you and Carter tied for second place at the CVC preseason tournament. How satisfied were you with that round?
I was really satisfied because I was off to a really, really rough start, like bogeying a couple of holes, and then I started to pick up, and it kind of went off from there.
What do you learn from a round like that where something isn't going right, but then by the time the round ends, you ended up with a pretty good score?
I mean, for me, it's all mental. So I was focusing too much at the beginning and really trying to go for shots I shouldn't have gone for. So I started to just not really care that much towards the end, and I started shooting a lot better.
You brought up a really good point is you're taking shots that maybe you shouldn't have taken. How do you kind of control that thought process on the course where you're like, well, I do want to try and clear the trees, but the safer shot might be to kick it back out to the fairway. How do you manage that?
It all depends on how confident I am. Like for the past few days, I've been playing it really safe, and it's been working out for me.
What's your go-to club when you need to make a big shot under pressure?
Mm, definitely like my 7 iron, because I could hit that low, high. Like I could do anything with it.
And last year, that run to the conference title, how much fun was that?
It was so much fun, especially with the team I had. It was a lot of fun.
As a leader of the team, what are you doing to help the younger guys on the squad kind of find their way?
Encouraging them, and even if they shoot pretty high, you just gotta kind of encourage them more and tell them that it's okay, it's fine.
What are your goals for the year, individually and for the team?
I just want to help my team win the CVC title again. That's all I really care about. I mean, maybe make it out of one of the bigger tournaments, but I don't really know.
Okay, well, good luck to you this fall. Let's go over to Carter. Carter, for the folks at home, just introduce yourself. Name, grade, and best 18 score.
I'm Carter Howard. I'm in 12th grade, and my best score on 18 is, I believe, 76.
Solid, solid. How satisfied were you with your second place finish at the preseason tournament?
I was fairly satisfied. Like him, I actually started off pretty rough, but I pulled it through towards the end, and I came out with a pretty good score.
A lot of great golfers in the Lake Division. You got Jacob from Madison who won the preseason tournament. So, you're going to get a chance to compete against him again and the other Madison golfers, but there are other kids in there that were in the top 10. How does that push you to become a better golfer, just knowing that you're going to be challenged?
I think being challenged is very important because if you're never challenged, you won't be motivated to push yourself further. And just seeing some of these goal points that you need to get past will encourage you to work harder.
Looking at last year's team compared to this year's team, how different is the vibe?
I'd say it's very similar.
In what ways?
Um, I think uh, both seasons it's a very light atmosphere. Everybody encourages each other, and there's not much conflict going on.
Nick talked about recovering from some bad holes early in the round at the preseason tournament. How do you recover from a bad hole?
I just make sure to think back at my bad shots, not negatively, but thinking back on them to really consider what I could have done better and how I could have improved that shot so I can make a better shot later in the round.
Here's a fun one for you. Who's the guy most likely to hit a crazy putt? Long putt, crazy putt, uphill, downhill, whatever. Who's the putter on the team?
I I'd probably say Connor Penny. He's a sophomore this year.
Outstanding. And then give me your goals, individual and for your team.
Individually, I want to make it out of sectionals this year, and for the team, I want to win CVC Lake Division.
Excellent. Well, congrats on a great year last year, and good luck this fall. Coach, back to you. We talked to three of you guys. Who are some of the other golfers on the team that you're going to be counting on to score low?
Well, we got two more seniors. We got Robert Walker and Austin Fell will be probably in our top six. Carter mentioned Connor Penny. He's a sophomore. We've got a couple other kids that are right there on the edge. We probably could go 8 to 10 deep scoring in the mid to low 40s. So we've got a lot of competition with our team, with the JV team, the top JV kids, and definitely can make these guys improve throughout the year.
How is that competition affecting the team? I mean, I assume it's in a positive way.
Oh, yeah. I think competition definitely breeds better scores. I don't think if these guys go out and we're playing a practice round, like if they blow up on a hole, they're not really taking it too hard. They're all good. It's a good core, like the top seven. So they're really just competing to see where they fall into place.
Madison won the preseason title, so that gives them a little bit of an advantage for the conference title. You're going to get a shot at them in a dual match. You're going to get the postseason. So how do you get these guys to not worry too much about what happened at the preseason tournament?
I mean, I think looking back at the preseason, we could have had a couple shots here or there, and it could have been a different outcome. So I don't think we take too much credit on the preseason. And then I've always told them, you got to go hole by hole, shot by shot. So, take it one day at a time and go from there.
Outstanding. All right, Coach. I appreciate you and the guys taking some time out of the day to preview the season. I wish you the best of luck this fall.
Hey, thank you very much, guys. And go Warriors.